What's popping, guys? Caleb Cross here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to be walking around telling you the next plans that we have for this place in regards to building, construction, where we are going to start and where we are headed to. We are going to be doing a very different kind of video. We don't have very much activities going on right now because we just finished making over the compound and clearing the unwanted bushes and grass that was growing everywhere around here. And now we have the place very clean. You see, even on our pasture down the tree right there, the place is very clean. We don't have any unwanted grass growing there. So as I promised on my previous video, today we're going to be naming this place, and I've been deciding on the names. I had quite a number of suggestions that I was writing down so that I can come up with the appropriate one for me. And the good news is that I found one name that I think suits this place very well, and that's the name that we're going to be going with from today henceforth. Before then, I want to be telling you a little story about the plans that we are having here and the progress that we want to do as from this point henceforward. And the plan is that we want to start building, we want to start construction, and the videos that will be coming up most of the times will be based on construction, but we are yet to mobilize the building materials to come to site. Immediately we do that, now we are going to be posting almost each and every day about the progress that we are having right here. We are going to be starting with the outdoor kitchen that I designed on my computer, and I shared the 3D design on my shots, and also I uploaded a video for me doing that in my office. And yes, that's what we're going to start with. Secondly, we want to finish up with another house that I'm going to be showing you, that I've never shared much about it. I'm going to show you that house right now and tell you a little bit of stories about it and the plans we have with it and why we are building it, where we are building it right now. So stay tuned. If you're new to this channel and you're seeing me for the first time, kindly consider subscribing and liking this video, because a lot is on the way. Very many motivational and inspirational videos will be coming your way. So let me turn the camera for me to show you the house that we are going to be working on later after we are finished with the outdoor kitchen. So that is the house right there, on the background of those palm trees, and it looks very well right there. And this house right here is what we want to finish up with after we are done with the outdoor kitchen. Yes, and it is in a very good place. You see the background, on the background we have trees, on the foreground we have trees, different types of trees, and this is the palm tree, the royal palm, and we have the Italian cypress still coming up very well, and behind there we have the trees on the perimeter, which is the casuarina tree and the grevillea. So this house has a very good design, and most probably you will see it later when it's done. And yeah, so the plans we have for this house, right beside there, we decided to add a bedroom right there. We already have the design, we have already designed it. So the reason as to why we decided to add a bedroom right there is because initially that was not the plan, but the reason as to why we decided to add a bedroom right there is to have extra accommodation spaces for visitors around here, because at first this was just meant to be a normal kind of a homestead, but somewhere on the way we decided to think bigger and come up with a different approach to this place. And that's why we decided to add a one bedroom right there, as I'm going to be showing you right now. This will be one of the houses that will be renting out to our visitors to make them feel comfortable during their stay here at our home. And our home is going to have a name that I'm going to be telling you later. This is the house right behind me, and we have some beautiful, awesome trees growing aside it, and those are the royal palms. And right here we have the araucaria tree that forms an umbrella right there. Yes, so this place is going to be very beautiful. You are going to be enjoying this kind of ambience right here. You are going to be having a very good view of the place. Maybe we can go up here and show you up close. So right here, we did not have this trench right here. So we decided to dig up a foundation here so that we can add the one bedroom that I showed you. I'm also going to be sharing some 3D pictures of this place and how it's going to be looking. And right here we shall have the main entrance right here. Initially this was meant to be just an open patio where you can just sit, relax, put some firewood there and enjoy the warmth during the night. But now everything is going to change. Right here we had a very huge window, but now we are not going to have that window right there. It's going to be closed, and we are going to have a door right here, and this one is going to be filled up. It's going to be a wall that separates the living area right here from the bedroom, which will be right here. So from the bedroom you will be able to see that view. From the window bedroom you will be able to see that, and the only window that will be accessible from the lounge right here will be this window over here. You'll be able to see the far end. You're able to see our field right there, and you'll be able to see the swimming pool right there, and the airframe house that we're going to be constructing on the far end of those trees. You'll be able to see all that. You'll be able to see every movement inside. And yeah, right here you can see we had a small kitchen. It's going to be removed. We're going to remove that because we want to have a dining. And this wall right here, this wall on the outside here is going to be extended to this position right here, so that now we can have our kitchen somewhere here. We can have our kitchen somewhere here. And yes, I'll be sharing the 3D so that you can understand well what we mean. When it comes to construction is not an easy thing to do. I know the journey, I know what it takes to build a house, but I believe that we are going to make it. We are going to build this house. We are going to finish building it, and yes, most probably before the end of the year, we are going to have a fully complete house and a furnished one. And yeah, so I don't want to start doing the calculations of the amount of money I need to have for me to complete this project. I just want to flow with the vibe, slowly by slowly, and hopefully at the end of it we shall have a completely built house. So after the outdoor kitchen, this is the house that we shall resume with, so that we can finish up with it and start now doing plans for airframe house at the corner right there. It's going to be an amazing journey. It's not going to be easy, but we are going to make it. That's what I believe. There's nothing so big before us when God is on our side. So we are going to try to the best of our ability to make this place stunning and marvelous and majestic, and a very beautiful place for anyone to come to enjoy being right here. So guys, I also reckon that our driveway needs some attention. You can see that grass is growing everywhere. You can hardly walk comfortably right here. If you've been watching my previous videos, you are very well familiar with this place, especially my background there. I've taken you to that forest, and I've told you the plans that we will do there in the future. So if you've not watched those videos, kindly go there and watch those videos and understand the journey well, because we need to move together. We need to move with the same pace. We are saying that we need to clear this driveway. You see, our driveway right there has been taken over by this wild grass right here, and we need to remove it. So I need to organize for that. I need to plan how things are going to be done right here. And back there is our home, and the trees have really grown well. I also made a video for how this place started and how we started planting these trees, and that was my first ever video on YouTube. If you go back and watch my first video, you will see that I told you the story about the trees, how we planted them, when we planted them. They are 5 years old, and yes, go back there, watch the video and catch up. So right here we need to plant, all the way down here we need to plant some trees that will be welcoming you all the way from down there, coming up here. And that's what we want to be doing soon. But first of all, we want to clear the driveway. It looks messy, and I had forgotten about this place, so we need to finish up doing this first of all, so that the place can look quite welcoming. So as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be naming this place, and I told you that already. I have the name with me, and I will be telling you why I decided to call it the way I decided to call it, and why I chose that name. And this needs me to sit down right here. So we are going to be talking about the name that I chose for this place, and the reason as to why I chose that kind of a name. From today henceforth, we are going to be referring this place by that name. First of all, I considered many things before I finally came up with this name. And number one, I looked around my surroundings and everything that is surrounding this home. I scribbled down some names that actually relate to the things surrounding me right here. And on the other hand, I decided to choose a name based on who I am, and I decided to just measure on exactly who I am. That's where I drew my conclusion and decided to name this place according to simply who I am. So from today henceforth, this place will be called the Crested Moran. And the meaning of this name is simple. First of all, most of you know a Moran. A Moran is a Maasai word meaning a warrior, or a defender, or a soldier. So that's the meaning of the name, and why I decided to choose a Maasai name. Personally, I'm not a Maasai, but these are people with rich culture. I like visiting the Masai Mara, the Maasai villages. This tribe contributes a lot when it comes to tourism in Kenya. That's because they have a rich culture. I think these are the people who actually live off-grid, 100%. So they are an amazing culture. Second of all, why I chose the name Moran, I think it describes me a lot. I think I'm a person who is very relentless when it comes to my own beliefs, and when it comes to my own plans, and being focused, and just being me. So I think that name actually describes me. And the reason as to why I called it Crested Moran is because most of the time I'm on caps. You know, I like wearing caps, first of all, just to look nice, just for fashion, and to prevent myself from the harsh climate around here. So that's just my style, and I like putting on caps. That's why I decided to be a Crested Moran. You know those birds which have a crest. So this is my own artificial crest, and that's why I decided to call this place the Crested Moran. So from today henceforth, officially this place will be the Crested Moran, and we welcome people, we like visitors, and especially when we finish up with the constructions, when we have enough accommodation to accommodate our visitors right here without any problems, you are going to be more than welcome. For now, follow up with my journey of building this place. I started building this place from scratch, and I'm hoping that in the near future, in the next few years, if not months, this place will be something else. So guys, that's it for today, and I am very happy because I have finally came up with a name that I think suits this place better. It has taken me quite some time to think of a name, And finally here we are. Now we have a name for our homestead, and this is the crested moran. My home is your home. So keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting, and I appreciate all your comments, all your opinions. They are of big help to me. Thank you for watching this video to this point. I will see you on the next video. So until then, have a good time, have fun, enjoy life, and see you later.